Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio, April 1, 2025. Neptune moves into your solar house today, beginning a very long-term cycle that affects your reputation, life path goals, and career. Neptune clouding your vision of where you are headed in life can sometimes cause inner restlessness and confusion, especially initially. If you thrive on a master plan, something that may be elusive during this period, you could find this a distressing period until you adapt to this influence. Unusual circumstances, coincidences, or some level of secrecy and mystery surround your career, goals, responsibilities, or reputation. Still, you also get the chance to see these things from a different perspective. Others may not always see you for who you are, but rather what they'd like you to be. Try not to encourage this behavior, as tempting as it might be to do so. One of the positive sides of this influence is it brings more imagination and creativity to your professional and public life. You may be striving toward more ideal or fitting goals or to more faith in your career. Teaching or publishing can be important fields in the period ahead. Mysterious and powerful Neptune has spun into the style Sea of Aries and will remain here for many years. As Neptune is the planet of divine love and the higher vibration of Venus, you will be learning about how to sacrifice for others when they earn your trust. Love is not selfish, and while it may at times be difficult for you to open your heart, you do find pleasure in giving it to those who deserve it. Today, tap into Neptune's infinite love and consider how your past experiences have transformed you into something better. Transcend pain to find forgiveness. Anything you aspire to do could become part of your life's work and legacy. Dream big for your career path once Neptune enters Aries. This cosmic shift is unlike anything you have experienced before. Neptune in Aries has not happened since the late 1800s. Given that this energy is fresh and magical, you may feel more optimistic about your career path than usual. However, you should work on honing your professional vision. Reach out to Gemini for assistance since they know how this cosmic energy can influence your professional success and legacy. Today's transit makes you feel relaxed and easygoing. This is a wonderful feeling. As long as you keep yourself active, it can quickly turn gluttonous and lazy if you are not careful. Short, intense workouts are favored so that you can burn off the steam that naturally builds up throughout the day without excuses. Stay away from heavy foods like bread, dairy, and red meat. Enjoy fresh produce, soups, and legumes for energy that won't slow you down. Your freedom of expression may feel very important to you on this day. If you get the feeling that someone is stepping on your toes or moving in on your work, you may find yourself acting very defensively. You take pride in your work, and this is a natural feeling, but take care not to become so protective of your creation that you ignore what may only be constructive criticism. You might just find the comments given will bring even better results. 3 things will happen when Mercury retrogrades back out of your career sector. The first is that this will leave you with the mental focus and hindsight needed to keep your head in the game and your feet on the ground. The second is that this will end Mercury's friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment in your work sector. With Juno remaining in retrograde motion until leaving in 16 days, this will ensure some old doors remain open. The third thing that will happen is that with Mercury gone and the moon still here after yesterday's eclipsing new moon, this will allow things to spring forward. While Venus, the planet of love, is back in an adventurous part of your chart for a rare do-over for 5 weeks, it is only for the next 2 weeks that she will be in retrograde motion. With Mercury retrograding back in today as well and in time to capture dreamy Neptune's final hours, the weekend is the perfect time to embrace the spirit of romance, adventure, and nostalgia. Scorpio, transformation and depth will shape your path. Your quote of the day: growth begins when you embrace the unknown. Your color of the day is deep maroon, representing passion and renewal. Lucky numbers: 9, 15, 28. A hidden truth may come to light. Handle it with wisdom. Letting go of the past will bring emotional freedom. A deep conversation could strengthen an important connection. Welcome change with open arms. it's leading you towards something greater. Our eyes in the sky. Take a deep breath and settle into this moment. Today is April 1st, 2025, and as we step into this new month, let's take a moment to reflect, to reset, and to open ourselves to the guidance that is waiting for us. No matter what has been on your mind lately, trust that the right message will come through. This is your time to pause, to realign, and to reconnect with yourself. Let's see what the cards have to say. The first card that comes through is the Fool, which feels so fitting for the first day of a new month. This card represents fresh starts, new adventures, and the excitement of stepping into the unknown. It's an invitation to embrace a sense of curiosity, to let go of fear, and to take that leap towards something new. Have you been feeling called to start something different? Maybe there's an idea, a goal, or a dream that's been sitting in the back of your mind, waiting for the right time. This card is here to tell you that the right time is now. The Fool reminds us that we don't need to have everything figured out to begin. The journey itself is where the magic happens. So, take that first step, no matter how small. Trust yourself. Allow excitement to replace hesitation. The universe is supporting you, and this is your chance to move forward with an open heart and an open mind. Next, we have the Six of Wands, bringing in a message of success, recognition, and personal achievement. This card is a sign that you are making progress, even if you haven't fully realized it yet. Sometimes, we're so focused on what's ahead that we forget to acknowledge how far we've come. Think about something you've accomplished recently, something that made you proud, no matter how big or small. The Six of Wands encourages you to celebrate those victories. Whether you've overcome a challenge, made a difficult decision, or simply kept going when things felt uncertain, you deserve to recognize your own strength. And if you've been waiting for validation, for a sign that your efforts are being noticed, take this card as confirmation. Keep going. The work you are doing matters, and your dedication is paying off. The next card in this reading is the Knight of Cups, which carries a deeply emotional and creative energy. This is a card of following your heart, of moving toward what truly resonates with your soul. Have you been feeling drawn to something that sparks joy, inspiration, or passion? Maybe there's a creative project, a new relationship, or a deeper sense of emotional fulfillment that's calling to you. The Knight of Cups encourages you to pursue it. Life is too short to ignore what makes you feel alive. This is your reminder to lead with your heart, to trust your emotions, and to allow yourself to experience beauty in all its forms. If you've been holding back out of fear or uncertainty, let this be the moment you say yes to yourself. Say yes to joy, to love, to experiences that fill you with purpose. Moving forward, we have the Three of Pentacles, a card of collaboration, learning, and growth. This reminds us that we don't have to do everything alone. Support is available, whether from friends, family, mentors, or even unexpected connections. Have you been feeling the need to build something, to develop a skill, or to work toward a bigger goal? This card reassures you that you are on the right track, but it also reminds you to seek out guidance when needed. There is wisdom in learning from others, in sharing knowledge, in working together. If you've been hesitant to ask for help, this is your sign to reach out. There is strength, GTH in community, and sometimes, the right people come into our lives at exactly the right time. Trust that you are surrounded by support, even if you don't always see it. Finally, we close this reading with the Sun, one of the most joyful and uplifting cards in the deck. This is a powerful message of happiness, clarity, and success. No matter what you've been going through, this card reassures you that brighter days are ahead. The Sun reminds you to embrace joy, to allow yourself to feel lightness, to step into the warmth of your own power. Have you been taking life too seriously lately? Have you been caught up in stress, forgetting to enjoy the little moments? This is your reminder to laugh, to play, to reconnect with the things that make you happy. There is so much to be grateful for, so much to look forward to. The Sun shines a light on all the good that is already present in your life, and it encourages you to welcome even more of it. Looking at this reading as a whole, there is a clear message here. The Fool invites you to take a leap, to embrace new beginnings with an open heart. The Six of Wands reminds you that your efforts are paying off and that success is within reach. The Knight of Cups encourages you to follow what truly brings you joy, to trust your emotions, and to move toward what feels right. The Three of Pentacles reassures you that you are not alone, that support and guidance are available. And the Sun reminds you that happiness is not just a distant dream, it is something you can claim right now. You are stepping into a new month with so much potential, so many opportunities to grow, to experience, to create. Trust yourself. Trust the journey. Open your heart to the possibilities that are unfolding around you. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do any of these messages resonate? Are you feeling ready to take a leap, to embrace joy, to celebrate how far you've come? What is one thing you are looking forward to this month? Let's share, support each other, and step into April with excitement, confidence, and an open heart.